When it comes to raising awareness about tough topics, sometimes a little humor can be helpful. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, men are more likely than women to die by suicide, but they're also less likely to have received mental health treatment. So joining us now to talk more about men's mental health is Joe Conrad. So Joe, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it, first and foremost.
You bet.
So I understand you're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Started doing a little digging back in 2012 around men's mental health. How did all that happen?
So, you know, what does an advertising agency guy have to do with men's mental health? So it started back in 2012 when the State Office of Suicide Prevention came to us, and they first told us about the epidemic among men and suicide and what a problem it had become, not only in Colorado, but in the whole country and really around the world. You mentioned more men die by suicide. 4 times as many men than women die by suicide. And so no one had ever done a campaign attacking that issue, so we thought that was a really interesting challenge. And so the state at the time, that was in 2010 when all the budget cuts happened, so there was no money to do a campaign, so my agency, Cactus, took it on as a pro bono effort. And, you know, I always felt like good communication and creativity could solve any problem, and I thought maybe we met our match on this one. You know, is it possible for an ad campaign or a website to address such a complex and serious issue like suicide? And I'm so proud of our team for the work that we did. And here, 14 years later, Man Therapy is growing and having an even bigger impact around the world.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so Man Therapy, that's the brand.
That's the brand.
What is that, and what does that mean, and what do you think is the key to its success?
So Man Therapy is therapy the way a man does it. And we had a lot of insights when we launched the campaign. The first one was, if you wait till a guy's in crisis, you're going to be too late. So it's about being there and being about early intervention and prevention and making men more aware of what's going on in their lives. And so we really wanted to create a place that was free and confidential, available 24/7, where guys could come and really, you know, find out about men's mental health. We use humor to really get guys to lean in and break through the stigma, but they can find really reliable information about men's mental health. They can take the 20-point head inspection, which is a free assessment that will kind of pinpoint some areas they may want to focus on. And then most importantly, we help them make a plan and connect to a wide range of resources so they can take charge of their mental health, whatever that journey might mean for them.
Yeah, it's such an important topic. And Joe, before we run out of time, I want to talk about this because you have the Man Therapy book, Therapy the Way a Man Does It. Like you said, you wrote the foreword in this? Is that
I wrote
correct?
the foreword and the first couple of chapters, and I pulled together the authors. We published it with New Harbinger, so it's me and 6 clinical experts. And it's a really great, easy read for guys. You can read it from, you know, cover to cover, or you can just dive into a topic or a chapter that is of interest to you.
Yeah, no, I love it. And I was trying to look, so I'm like, okay, is there any comedy in here right away that we can get right on into? But gentle mental health, I love that. I mean, all these little things in there that are going to be very helpful. So, Joe, thank you for being here and raising awareness on this important topic. Remember, you can always see all of our interviews on CBSColorado.com. We appreciate your time.
Thanks. Appreciate it.